Hey guys, it's UHD here, and welcome to yet another Pokemon title on Game Breakers. I've covered Pokemon Red and Blue along with the Void Glitch in Pokemon Diamond. If you enjoyed this video, go check those out after in the description below. We've got some glitches to cover in Pokemon Black and White, so here we go. In this section of the Dream Yard, there's a staircase that leads to the basement. On the left side of this, there's a row of tiles that can't be walked on. I thought it might have something to do with the staircase being there, but you can walk on the sides of it just fine. So it really doesn't make sense for only this side to have an extra row blocking it. For this glitch, you need to save the Daycare Man from these Team Plasma members in Nimbasa City. Upon defeating them, he'll reward you with a bike and access to the daycare. Anytime after this, obtain an egg from him. Drop off any remaining Pokemon so you only have one Pokemon and the egg. But not just any Pokemon, it needs to know the move Assist. This can be learned by cat-like Pokemon. For example, I use the Skitty. Now head into battle. Assist is a move that selects a random Pokemon in your party and uses a move from it. But since we only have an egg, it'll take a move from there instead. I had a Ponyta egg, so my Skitty ended up using Fire Spin and Ember. In Nakrine City, there's a building named the Cafe Warehouse. If you enter, turn, and face the exit while on the last row of tiles, you can read some text by pressing A. It reads, "It looks like a cabinet full of Pokemon goods." Two of the three tiles here say this message, with the left one being the only normal one. What's interesting is there's a shelf over here that reads the exact same message. This may also explain why the glitch spot is only 2 tiles long, because this shelf is, and the gap represents the missing one on the left. In Nakrine City, the gym has you solve a puzzle through a sequence of books. Doing this successfully will cause the bookcase to shift open, revealing a secret passage. However, while still standing on the ladder and facing that direction, save and reset the game. When you load back in, you can still read the book even though it's not in that position anymore. You can even get off the ladder and come back on with the message still being there. At any point in the game, if you find a trainer walking in a loop, like him on Route 13, stand on one of the corners of his path. Instead of turning, his animation will keep playing and he'll stay walking in place. In Relic Castle on the 3rd floor, there's a spot of the wall you can walk inside. Walk directly down from the heap of sand you fall down and it's right there. My guess is it's either a room that the developers decided to take out or they simply forgot to add collision there. But even so, it's an odd place that raises questions on why it's there. When using the PC, select the Move Pokemon option. Press select to bring up the box select menu and then go and change the title of the box. When you exit out, the red X is completely gone from the screen. It's pointless though because you can still quick exit from the box by tapping where X used to be. In Nimbasa City, there's a row of lights on the ground. When you stand on them, your shadow goes underneath on all except the one closest to the tunnel. I thought that one was the odd one out until I went to the amusement park area and saw more lights on the ground. Upon standing on these, the shadow went over top again like the one near the tunnel. So I'm now uncertain of which ones are acting correctly and which ones are not. A more popular glitch in this game allows you to surf onto people or items. If there's a patch of water like here on Route 6 and a person or an item right on the shoreline, you can do it. Simply use surf, get max speed, and then do a sharp turn onto the shore to land on them. You'll be inside of them and you can also begin surfing from here again. This building located in Driftville City houses a lady that speaks 1 text speed lower than anyone else in the entire game. People believe this is because she's missing a big chunk of code, so here are the comparisons in full. The Celestial Tower has a strange effect that occurs on the 3rd and 4th floor. Every time you press the B button, the trainers change which direction they're facing. For some reason, this only happens on the 3rd and 4th floor of this area throughout the entire game, to my knowledge anyway, with the only exception being the nurse. This next glitch allows you to prevent a Pokemon from attacking in a doubles battle. You need the first Pokemon to have Sky Drop and the other have Gravity. I used bWrI and Clefairy for this since they both learn these moves from leveling up. Activate Sky Drop and then use Gravity right after. This will completely disable the Pokemon you targeted and is now unable to attack. As long as you don't swap out Pokemon or kill it, the glitch will remain intact. In the Appaloosa Gym, there's a small ramp leading up to the dragon. While on the ramp, you can walk off the sides and strangely enough, it leaves you almost suspended in air. There's another tile issue in this gym, but I'm not 100% sure if this one's intentional or not. Behind the gym leader, the tiles behind the warp pad cannot be walked on. So the final glitch is exclusive to the Japanese version, but I really enjoy this one, so I'm going to show it. In the Nimbasa gym, lose to Lady Coletta and you'll be returned to the Pokemon Center. Upon coming back to face her, she'll be standing on the tracks, get run over, and then hop out to rematch you. It's pretty funny and sadly didn't make it into the English version. So that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, drop a like and subscribe. I had a blast covering another Pokemon game, and if you have any suggestions for future games, post them in the comments below. But for now, I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, see ya!